There are new legal woes for Mayor Adams just months before he seeks re-election. But he still insists he's innocent. Political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
When Mayor Adams walked into the Blue Room at City Hall, he was all geared up to talk about crime reduction and the need to get the mentally ill homeless off the streets. Instead, he was asked about new developments in his federal bribery case, prosecutors saying they have new evidence of criminal wrongdoing.
Even Ray Charles can see what's going on.
The mayor and his legal team have insisted he's been targeted by the feds because of his attacks on President Biden's handling of the border crisis, which has sent hundreds of thousands of asylum seekers to New York City.
I've said over and over again, I've done nothing wrong.
The latest filings from the U.S. attorney are vague, alleging that investigators have uncovered, quote, additional criminal conduct in which the mayor and others engaged. It is unclear if the new information is the result of a guilty plea last month by a Turkish construction executive, Eden Arkin. Prosecutors accuse Arkin of making false campaign contributions to Adams' 2021 mayoral campaign through straw donors. The new allegations relate to the Fed's ongoing investigation into the mayor's ties to the Turkish government. The original 5-count indictment charged Adams with bribery and accepting improper gifts, including flight upgrades. Rina Abasova, the mayor's former liaison to the Turkish community, is reportedly cooperating with the probe. The mayor's high-powered attorney, Alex Spiro, had argued in the past that Rina Abasova has lied and is a disgruntled employee. He had this to say about the new allegations. This is amateur hour. They are just looking for a headline instead of doing the right thing. I assume we're at the point where New Yorkers are not falling for it.
And Marcia joins me now to talk a little bit more about this development. What do you think all of this means?
Well, it could mean, Christine, that they could plan on filing a superseding indictment, a new set of charges, which could have a lot of effect on his political ability to campaign politically.
Absolutely. And what does this mean for him politically as mayor of New York City?
Well, you know, there's a number of things that are going on. First of all, if there's a new indictment, it could push his trial back. It's scheduled now for early April, and that would also really cut into his ability to campaign and would give his opponents more ammunition. But there's other questions. For example, the president-elect, Donald Trump, has appointed a new U.S. attorney. He could decide to change the case, number one. And number two, there's also the hanging question about whether the president would pardon him either pre-pardon, which would be even before he goes to trial, or if he were convicted, to pardon him afterwards.
Wouldn't that be something?
A lot of things that are in the works.
Absolutely, Marcia. And I know you'll be following it because, because Marcia has been following this investigation into Mayor Adams and his administration from the beginning. You can find all of her reporting at cbsnewyork.com.